understand how to solve sort colors problem. This is medium problem, and I feel it could be lying towards the range of an easy problem. Let's understand what's the problem statement is. The problem says that there is an array. The array contains only three type of values, either zeros, ones, or twos. Zeros represent color red, one represents color white, and two represents color blue. The task here is to sort this array in such a way that all the colors are arranged as in an ascending order. That is, all the zeros should come first, all the ones should come next, and all the twos should come towards the end. In this situation, we can be assured that the array is not going to contain any other values apart from these three. Now, what are the ways of solving this problem? First method is to use regular quicksort. It will be of time complexity n log n. We can directly use nums.sort and it will give us the values. And the other way is to use the brute force approach, which will also result in the same value. But in using brute force approach, we can do it in big of n, but it will also cause space complexity also to be to of n. We have to sort this in such a way that our time complexity is of n, but space complexity is of 1. That means we have to sort this in place. That is, we cannot assign these values to a new array. We have to do this in the same array and return this array, return the given input array as the output, which is containing the sorted values. Let's see how we can do this. We are using two-pointer approach for this. Now let's see. First, let's say if this is my array, I need 2 pointers to define the left and right bound. So my left index or pointer will be pointing towards the leftmost element in the array, which is the 0th index. And then my right pointer will be pointing towards the rightmost element of the array, and then I'll be needing another pointer for navigating between this bounds, left and right bounds. Let's say it's current. Now, what is the condition in which I can traverse? Like, let's say my left bound is stagnant. I am using current to navigate through the array. Till what point will I navigate? Till its value is less than the rightmost value. So that should be my looping condition. So while of current is less than or equal to right in that situation. Now what we have to do is we need to check if the value is, when we are traversing the array, we need to check if the value is 0 or 1 or 2 and perform the actions accordingly. So if the value at current is 0, what do we do? Else if the value at current is 2, what do we do? Otherwise it's just 1, and in that situation, what do we do? Ultimately, we will just be returning nums. Or in this case, we don't even have to return anything. We just have to modify it in place. So let's say if our current value is 0, we know that the 0 value should be towards the left. So we will swap it with the leftmost element. Nums at left and nums at current is swapped with nums at current and nums at left. Next, once we swap, we know that the leftmost position has been filled, that is, it's 0. So we need to increment the left pointer. Similarly, we have swapped the leftmost pointer with our rightmost with our current pointer, so we need to increment our current pointer as well. In case of rightmost element, like let's say if the current value is 2, we know that this 2 should go towards the end, so we will swap it with the right pointer. In place of left, we'll just use right. And in this situation, we have to decrement the rightmost pointer. We need to keep it in mind that when we swap with the rightmost pointer, we do not change the current index, because it could be such a case that whenever we are swapping, the current element could be 2, and the rightmost element could also be 2, and when we swap, we still have 2 which could be swapped with the next element. If we increment current, we will lose this value, so we cannot increment current in this situation. On the other hand, if the value is 1, we can just simply increment. We'll ignore, we will not do anything, and this should give us the right value. Let's check, shall we? Okay, maybe this condition is wrong. Let's see. Left is 0, right is num_len -1. If num_set current is 0, left current with left increment, right increment. If num_set current is equal to 2, right current right minus current plus. We need to initialize our current pointer to 0. Can make this equal to, yep, that's right. Let's submit this, and we can see that it just takes 53 milliseconds of time and it passes. Now the time complexity here is of n, because in the worst case our current will have to traverse throughout the array, and space complexity is of 1 because we're not taking any additional data structure. That's all, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe this YouTube channel, like, share and comment. If you need any help with the problems, or if you want me to improve in a way that I solve the problem, just let me know in the comment section. I'm just solving these problems as practice.